Alright, hey yo, what's poppin' everybody? It's your boy Cheno Royal, aka Tito Noel. Howdy, how you doing? What's poppin'? My bad about last week, y'all. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything in the comments about your boy. Man, you should have been here, man. Where were you? 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Where were you? Man, my bad, y'all. You know, duty calls, had some stuff to handle. It was just a busy day last week, my bad. So I decided I'll go ahead and I'll do one today, and I'll go ahead and do one this weekend. Also, make sure you guys tap in to the Jay and Cheno Royal show page on Facebook. That's the Jay and Cheno Royal show on Facebook, and make sure you run up to YouTube. We're going to be dropping some content for y'all. Let us know some, movies, TV shows, any anime that we should be reacting to, and we'll react to it. Okay, I wanted to say this before we dive on into all the other topics in the whole week, the past 2 weeks I'll go over, but we're doing this one thing, okay? Our thing that we're going to be doing, me and the Queen, on our channel, is this thing called Battle Royale. And what Battle Royale means is that we're just going to be discussing whatever TV show, movie that we got. And let's say that I have Batman the movie, one of the very first movies that they have, and let's say that she had like Lord of the Rings or something, and the whole idea of the whole show is that I have to argue my point as to, first I have to say exactly what mine is. I have to give a brief description about the actual show, I'll do the intro, I'll list the instructions of the show, but I have to give a brief description of the actual movie, and then I have to argue as to why I believe that my movie is better. And then she has to do the same thing. Bro, it's about to be litty titty. I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, Jay and Cheno Royal show. Check the Facebook page out, and check us out on YouTube. I've already put one. We did one of the episodes of What If. Shout out What If, the Marvel series on Disney Plus. Fire. If you haven't checked it out, fire. Flame on. Okay. But without further ado, let's get on into it. All right. The first topic of the Making of a King episode, I think we're on 12. I think we're on 12. We would have been on 13. That's my bad, bro. Even in the NFL, they have a bye week. Let me have a bye week, bro. My bad. But the first thing we're going to talk about is the Hottest in the City competition. If y'all were out there, I appreciate the love, man. We performed last Friday on this competition called Hottest in the City. Shout out Dre Harris. Shout out everybody that put on that. Shout out the Muse on Main. Shout out everybody that was in the joint, man. It was a lit time. We had a great time. I was super excited about it because me and my boy Katos, it was our first time actually putting together a set. What's up? What's going on, bro? What's going on, Drew? But it was my first time putting on or organizing an actual set and actually doing a performance, which is, if you guys know anything about me and my music, it's like I've never wanted to just get out there and just sing or rap, because to me that's just, you're karaokeing your own piece of work. Like, there's nothing, and this is my opinion, I'm not trying to say anything about anybody else, but I'm saying that in my opinion, if you are on stage, you're supposed to entertain. It's not supposed to be just like, oh, well, I'm going to do a song and, I'm going to rah, 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 rap, rap, rap. You got to engage the crowd. You got to be entertaining. You got to have lyrics. You got to have a slap, like everything has to add up Like, I don't want it to just be you up there, like I just said. Yeah, what? I don't want none of that. You know, pause. But I don't want none of that extra nonsense on there. You know what I mean? None of that. That's just me. So what we did, me and Katos, which shout out Katos, you know, the producer, man behind the scenes, a brother, a king. But he was DJing. We killed the set, bro. We killed the set. It was crazy. Everybody was just kept being on stage the whole time. Nobody was really moving, engaging the crowd. And first off, I'll start to say the first act that was actually on the show, shout out the dude. He killed it, but I don't think it was like his scene. Excuse me, but I don't think that was his scene, because he had like a foot pedal and like he was doing auto tune and all that extra stuff. And there was a couple times I don't even think Mans even knew the notes that he was actually even singing. Which it was just like, bro, like, you should at least know the notes that you were going to sing, not just like no, bro. Like, if you're gonna do something, I get it, like, you're doing it for fun, but come on now. And then the second one, who was up after him? I think it went straight to an OG indie soul singer, but he was good. Boone, shout out Boone. He's pretty good. And then that went straight to, I think there was a kid that performed. And stay tuned, because I'll tell you a little bit more about that. And then it was me, and then it was somebody else. Well, me and Katos put on a performance, and during our set, what I did was I did something that nobody else did on my set, which I went up, I shook the judge's hand, I engaged the audience, told people to bring their booties up front, man. If you're gonna be at a show, you gotta be up front. You know what I mean? We don't want people in the back on the walls, so you gotta talk to them. You gotta let them know what to do, especially at a show. So what I did was I talked to Dre. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I'm gonna get out there. Like, is it cool? It's a Bluetooth mic, so is it cool? Like, I get out there in the crowd, I do my thing. He's like, yeah, bro, do your thing. So what I did was I just got off stage. We started banging, like banger after banger after banger, engaging the crowd, doing the thing. Everybody was cutting loose. Everybody was doing their thing, you know, becoming active. And what I decided, by the end of it, bro, we killed it. No question about it. But what I went ahead and did was, what's up? What I went ahead and did was, shoot. Lost my train of thought, man. I can't believe I did that. But anyway, what I did that was completely different is that one thing. Here, I'll start back where I was. What was going on is, like I said, nobody was engaging the crowd. Nobody was really focused, tuned in. So it seemed kind of like lax, like pulled back. Oh, and shout out, there was a featured artist on there. A featured artist. My bad, bro. I couldn't remember because it was like last Friday. A lot of stuff has happened since then. But he was a soul singer. I think he was from Chicago, but he had some pipes. And he killed his little set. But by the end of the night, here's the part that I wanted you guys to like really recognize is it made no sense. It made no sense to the people, because when they announced the names, I wasn't a part of the top 3, but bro, the amount of love that I had from people. Like, I had the owner of the Muse. I had his whole family in the back that was running the event. I had people on the side that was rocking with me. I had people that came here for somebody else that were talking to me about it. And I was just like, I appreciate the love. I appreciate all that stuff. I appreciate all the noise. I appreciate it. And what specifically happened to, or at least for the whole thing, was the kid actually won. The kid won. And even though I had people like be like, man, you should have won, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about, you know, the love of music, performing and doing all that stuff, the spirit of competition. It's not about, you know, hating on somebody else. It's never about that. It's never been about that. And I want that to be the main focus. Is like, hating never gets you anywhere. You know, it should always be about the bigger picture. It's never about a little piece in the puzzle, because we're all just a little piece in a puzzle. And yeah, and like, congratulations to that little man. Like, he's about to get some studio time and like a movie that he's about to shoot, bro. It might even change his life, who knows, you know. Congratulations. But like, what I felt was I won in a way, because I got, first, me and Kato's rocked the stage, bro. Like, something that I've been dying to do for like the longest time. Nobody's really understood like how long I've been waiting to like actually put together an actual set. And by set, I mean like actually do something, you know. Don't just think that just standing in place, standing on stage is going to do something. You need to interact. You need something that can entertain people rather than just your lyrics. So that's what we did. We showed out. We came. We saw. We whooped his booty. We did it. And I was proud of that. I was proud of the other fact that I had the owner of the Muse who was there, and like people backstage who listened, and even somebody who came to even perform and was another featured artist who was hard as fuck. But I had so many people like come up to me and be like, bro, you at least should have won. And I appreciate all of you guys. Like, that to me is all that, if I could ask for anything, like that alone made my night. Because I was like, that's beautiful, because that means that it's that powerful. And as an artist, I will come out and I will say this. As an artist, I will say, you know how many of us, dang near all of us, are looking just for that? Like, it's not about material. It's not about, you know, bottles, bottles, cars, women. It's not all about that. Like, at the end of the day, regardless of what the music is telling you, this industry, like, people who are doing it, who have a love for it, are doing it because they want either it to like move other people, like their music to move other people, maybe even motivate them, inspire them for change. Or, you know, it's enough for them to be like, man, that was so dope. Like, bring them an amazing experience. If you had any of those, then I've done my job. Then we've done our job. And it's just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, man, like, the whole event by itself, super dope. Amazing. I loved it. Like I said, shout out to Dre and all them for putting all that stuff on. I appreciate all that. Appreciate the experience and the opportunity. Who knows? I might be back for the next round. So, you know, let me know. The next big one. Shout out HSE Management. My brother, Harvey. Love that man, bro. Out here making big moves. The family's out here doing big things. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there might be a possibility. I know you guys seen the second thing on that list. There's a possibility that your boy, Mr. Royale, will be opening for Lil Durk. We don't know. I don't know the 411 yet, because there's another competition coming up in Joliet, Illinois on November 13th. But bro, we're going to go hard nonetheless. Like I said, we went hard on the last one. We're about to turn it up times 10 this one, because it's an opportunity, bro. It's an opportunity. Take it as it is and go hard, bro. And we definitely appreciate it. Appreciate the opportunity. Like I said, coming November 13th, Joliet, Illinois. Would love to see anybody and everybody out there. I appreciate all the love. Like I said, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate the 5 million of you guys rocking with me tonight. I know I wasn't even here for a week and you guys are showing out in numbers, man. I appreciate all of you guys, bro. But like I said, man, I would love to see some support out in Joliet. Like I said, November 13th. We about to get wild, and stay tuned for the post reaction to it, because I'll definitely give you all the scoop about what happened and everything that's going on. To the third topic that we got going on, man, I know you guys have been noticing everything about the clothing line. I've been dropping these hard lines, these new collections. The new 2 City one. Oh, before I get into anything, shout out the Royal fam, okay? We're all out here doing things. I just added a couple of new kings to the fam, okay? And I know you guys heard me when I said Kato's in 2 Cities. Kato's, hardest producer I've ever seen in a minute. And there's a lot of hard producers out here in the Midwest. Okay, because I can only speak on my region. But he is a very underrated, and I mean underrated producer. Okay, he's done a lot. He's come from Muncie. Used to run the club scene down there. Came up here. Started a family. Works with me. Amazing guy. Has joined the Royal fam. Bro, kills all these beats. So if you guys are looking for beats, beat pack, if you need a beat pack, anything at all, hit my boy up. Okay. Also, 2 Cities. Shout out 2 Cities, my man. Okay. For me to explain exactly like how sophisticated these man's bars are and how laid back they are at the same time, it is crazy. Like, he is a very underrated artist as well. Shout out George Greenhouse. I know that they've worked together, but 2 Cities and Kato's, welcome to the Royal fam, man. It's all love. I love you guys. We got big things ahead of us. Definitely a bright future. Definitely stars in the making. Definitely keep checking in. I'm definitely going to be telling you guys. So anytime that I'll be talking, I'm definitely going to be referencing them. They're amazing guys, amazing people. It's only up from here. Shout out you guys. But then back on to the main topic. Okay, so I designed 2 collections for both of them, and they are hard, bro. Like, I am not lying. I'm not specifically trying to push something. I'm telling you that I'm just excited as an individual because I've designed these collections like through hard work. Definitely run them up. Check them out. ChenoRoyal.store, man. I also posted in my story on Facebook and IG. I'll post them again, but definitely run them up. I got Kato's collections on there. I got 2 Cities on there. I got the Royal Lake whole set on there too, bro. You gotta run it up. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Definitely become a part of the Royal fam, man. Regardless of if you like the stuff or not. I'll even take criticism on like what I could do better. Okay. Shout out, baby. Baby in the bedroom, sleep.
Down. I need your help with his training because I noticed something. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I need your help
Shout out, baby. We love baby. Everybody say hi, baby. Hi, baby. You're so beautiful.
When you're done, I need
You're so beautiful, baby.
When you're done, I need your help.
Okay, I love you so much.
Love you too.
Okay. Anyway, that's baby. You know, shout out, baby. Shout out the Jay and Chino show. Man, you know, whoo, man, it's almost been 20 minutes already, bro. Crazy. It's been a long, just 2 weeks in general. Like, it's crazy, like, how much you can do in just a day. And that's what we be doing, man. If I can be real with y'all before we get to the last thing, I want to tell you guys, I love you guys on a personal level. I want to tell you I appreciate you guys. Regardless about whether it's Cheno Royal or Tito Noel. Oh, wait, shout out. So if you guys are real diehard Cheno Royal fans, guess what? There's some more music getting ready to head your way. It's supposed to be other things, other styles that I like, but I'm not doing as Cheno Royal. So Cheno Royal is supposed to be more swaggy, more laid back. I sing, I do more R&B, soul and funk, and, you know, laid back Bay style rap with Cheno Royal. Now, Tito Noel, guess what? We just made the SoundCloud now. I have some songs in the work. There's going to be a mixtape that will come out. I do not have a drop date. Don't be pushing. Don't be pushing, okay? It's gonna come. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Okay? Because I will let you know when the Tito Noel mixtape is coming out. But if you guys would like to or love to, I would appreciate the support. I just started the Tito Noel SoundCloud. You can run it up. I could put the description. I could put the link to it in the description. Look up Tito Noel. That's Titonoel. Okay? Tito Noel, the alter ego of Cheno Royal. Okay? We're gonna be having a different style on there, a more darker side, more underground, which is that's where my roots come from. So I definitely love to have the opportunity to go back to my roots and to improve in those areas, and definitely see how far I have come as an artist since then. Drew, bro, you already know, bro. You know I'm definitely down to, I'm doing all that stuff. Okay? It's all love. Hit me up after this, okay? Definitely hit me up after this. We need to talk. But yeah, man. It's crazy how much you can learn about yourself in just a day, even taking the time just to like listen and like figure out yourself. Like, I've been watching, like I said before, I've said this in multiple the Making of a King episodes. This is what I want people to understand. Like, most people think that they know themselves, but you really do not. Like, if I were to sit here and ask you, like, what do you like? Like, who are you? Like, what do you like? You might say, like, material things. You might say, like, TV shows, or, you know, different experiences that you can get with, like, money and whatnot. But, like, what makes you happy? Like, what initially makes you happy? And that will be my motivational thing for today, is I will be talking about, okay, hashtag royal mentality, okay? I will be talking about ask yourself what truly makes you happy. And I'll tell you a little story. And a little story is, I used to think that I knew exactly what made me happy. I'm only 24, okay? I don't have all the answers, okay? And I ain't afraid to say it, you know? I'm not too prideful to say that I don't have all the answers, because I love to learn. I love people proving me wrong. Even though I'll fight you. Even though I'll fight you. My grandma used to always say that, you know, I should be a lawyer. But psych, I'm not gonna be one. But nah, man, like I love being proved wrong. There's nothing wrong with it because I like growing. I like being better. So look at yourself now and then look at yourself tomorrow at the same time. You should have improved. You should be a better person tomorrow than you are today. That's it. There's no other way around it. And I feel that's how people get pushed into depression, and I'm speaking from experience. Because you're too wrapped up in going ahead and trying to take 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead at a time. You're trying to go ahead and take so many steps ahead that you overwhelm yourself, and then that's what brings about this depression cloud, and you do not know what to do with it. And I'm here to tell you that you're amazing, man. That you guys are great. You guys can do it. I believe in every one of you guys. It's not the hardest part about all this stuff. It's not actually designing or building the structure of what you want to do. You know what the hardest part is? It's going to get hard. There are going to be days that you do not want to get up. Bro, it's winter right now. We are right around the corner of winter. Nothing is more depressing, in my opinion, than winter. Because the days are shorter. Not necessarily. The daylight hours are shorter. And there's no life to the trees. There's no nothing. Like everything looks dead, gray, overcast. But you know what you need to do? You need to push. That's it. I've said it on here before. Man. There's no clear, precise, cut corner way. There's no get rich quick scheme that will get you there. It's not. There's just not. And there's some people out there that, have got it, but then, they can't maintain it, which is what I'm going to say. The key word of today is maintain. Hashtag Royal mentality, maintain. How do you maintain? That's what I've been looking at. That's what I've been trying to figure out. How do you maintain success? Because I'm not worried about getting the success. I know it's coming in time. Do I get impatient sometimes? Of course. Like, I feel like any individual should or would. But how do you maintain it when you're there? I've heard so many stories about artists like Kid Cudi and all them. Like, once they get there, they don't know what to do when they're there. It's like, you got there, now where's the hunger? And I can't remember who it was, but I remember it was Tyler the Creator. He said specifically, Tyler the Creator said, most people lose hunger like when they get there. Like, artists who achieve the unachievable, such as becoming a star, they lose the hunger, they lose the drive. That's why they fall off so quick. But it's like, if you strive for something bigger, like the bigger picture, if you strive to be the best version that you could possibly be, which means how good do you believe you can do music? If you are a producer, an artist, any form of the art of music, I want you to strive to be the best at doing what you do. How do you do that? You can do that your whole life. That's something that will maintain you. That's how you can stay sharp. If you set a little minimal goal of like, man, I'm hungry. I want to just get this Lambo. What happens when you get the Lambo? your mental falls off. You ain't hungry no more. We ain't ever gonna stop being hungry over here in the Royal fam. I'm telling you right now, we are never gonna stop being hungry over here in the Royal fam. And I know specifically there are people here, especially like my boy Swaggertron right there, and Drew right there, who are watching me on IG, that aren't gonna stop being hungry, man. We know what we want. We are gonna continue to maintain ourselves. We are going to make sure that we keep pushing and make sure today we're good, tomorrow we're great. And that's the recipe for success, man. That's the best I can offer, man, because I've had to do some digging. I've had to watch some videos. I've watched interviews. I've watched people, motivational speakers. I've watched a lot of videos. If you have any other things that you guys can send me, definitely put me on, man. Like I said in the beginning, like, I'm more than welcome. You are more than welcome to send me anything that is encouraging the betterment of my well-being and my mental. Just like I hope this will push you guys or inspire you guys in some way, because that's what the definition of an artist is. I want to inspire. I want to motivate off my creations. That's it. It's all love, man. So like I said before, you guys can do it. I believe in you. Push yourself, man. Right now, in the winter, if you, like, think of it like working out. Okay? I know you don't. I know you have no energy. I know you don't want to get up. I know that you would rather be eating cheese balls on the couch, watching your favorite show, doing nothing, maybe even copping some Z's. But you know what? You know how many people have the same dream as you that are doing that same thing? You gotta be uncomfortable. And I'll even be honest. It's like, you know that it takes work for me to get up here, set up all the gear, make sure the details are right, the description's right, make sure the mic's on, make sure all this stuff. Bro, there's work. There's just work in everything. And the more you get used to it, the easy it becomes. So then you can start bettering yourself and bettering your craft and perfecting things, you know. So like I said, the word of today's episode, the Royal mentality word of this week, episode 12, maintain. Maintain. How can you maintain yourself? And like I said, man, I appreciate all y'all. Make sure to run up the new collections. I'm going to be dropping a new collection. I'm reinventing the collection, so definitely give that a look. I just dropped 2 cities collection. I just dropped Katos's Royal collection. So the Royal Katos and the Royal 2 City collection. Shout out 2 Cities and Katos for joining the Royal fam. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate everybody who stopped in to say, hey, what's up? What's popping? Oh, what's going on? 2 times. What's up, bro? I appreciate anybody that would just, you know, send the love, anything, man. Like, I appreciate, like, I don't even know what to say, because I appreciate you guys so much. It's all love from here. I'm going to run over everything, okay, real quick, okay? Shout out Hottest in the City. Love Dre. Love everything he did with that beautiful show. If you guys happen to be in Joliet, Illinois, November 13th, I will be performing another competition, and we are going to rock that stage, and we are going to take that competition. We are going to win, and we are going to perform in front of Lil Durk, okay? I want to see the positive vibes, okay? Positive juju. We going to make it. We going to go perform in front of Lil Durk, okay? Like I said, we're reinventing collections, so keep an eye out. I will be dropping new collections here soon. Reinvented. Beautiful. It's coming out here soon. Make sure, maintain yourself, man. Maintain. The Royal mentality word of the day is maintain. It's beautiful. Now, with all that being said, like I said, I love you guys. You guys were made for great things. You're doing great things, and you're going to do great things. I love you guys. Cheno Royal signing out. Peace.